Back to Goddess Garden Book Chat. I'm so glad that you're here. I'm always thankful that you joined the book club and we get to talk about some of these amazing works that are out there. You're always welcome, so please subscribe, like, hang out. Let's talk about some good books. This is my preview page. I post these for upcoming books that are going to be the topic of the next whole presentation when our club meets, and we're going to talk about some great books. So, this preview will forecast upcoming books as well. Sometimes I'll give you a lot more advance, but right now I'm only sharing what's coming up as the very next episode. I don't want to get too far ahead of myself and then put myself in a position where I've got to review this book because I put it out there and other things sort of usurp that because I'm reading every day and books are overwhelming me or taking me by storm every day. And I want to talk about them. So definitely pay attention to the previews. That way it allows us as a group to get up to speed on what's going to be discussed. Possibly if you want to dive in and share in the book, is read along. This is where you get a chance to do that and get ahead of it. Also gives you a chance to look and see what's coming in case it's a book you were sort of on the fence about and you want to know a little bit more about it. But I gotta tell you, synopsis todays are doing some major heavy lifting. There's a lot after reading a book, and I'll go back and look at the synopsis. That looking at it from the position of I don't do spoilers, these synopses do spoilers sometimes. Um, so I would say take a synopsis with a grain of salt because they're getting pretty wordy. And then the flip side of that is because I'm so addicted to audiobooks, I am always in Audible. It is almost 80% of the library I draw from, and then the other 20% is the library. But Audible has the worst previews I have ever heard. I've pulled up previews on Audible where they literally start with the welcome to Audible. And that's included in my assessment of whether or not this is worth $20 of my hard-earned money. So there are two ways to look at a preview into a book. Hopefully, in creating our book club, this helps remove some of those issues and allows you to do a deep dive into what you may want to read without spoilers getting in the way. So let's get to it and let's talk about what's coming next. I know you see the artwork. This is The Adventures of Tom Stranger, Interdimensional Insurance Agent. It's by Larry Correia and it's narrated by Adam Baldwin. Book 2, A Murder of Manatees, The Further Adventures of Tom Stranger, Interdimensional Insurance Agent by Larry Correia and narrated by Adam Baldwin. It's a 2-book series. I am excited to talk about this book. Not only did I enjoy it, when I was listening to it out loud, my husband got so entertained by it that literally now, when we're just sitting around talking together, and he's like, put that book on, that book about the insurance guy, because we have such a great time listening to it. And that's what we're going to talk about. I purchased it because it is an Audible original from audible.com. So feel free to join along and listen here. Or if you're going to get the book and you want to join in, all of our conversations are on Discord as a club, and all of our social connections are below. So make sure you check those out and then join the club meeting as we discuss these next 2 books. As always, friends, I have a great time doing this. I'm glad you're here, and I look forward to our next meeting. Have a great one.